Dr. Senge, in your book, you have a quote that says, only mediocre people are always at their best. Why did you say that?
So there's this old line. I'm not sure who I ever heard this from, but only mediocre people are always at their best. Another way to say that is, if you're really operating in a learning mode, you're going to be failing most of the time, right? You don't learn to walk by walking. You learn to walk by falling down a lot. And that's kind of, it's obvious that to be in a real learning mode, you're kind of always pushing an envelope of some sort, and you're going to be making mostly a lot of mistakes because that's the nature of the learning process. So to be at your best all the time, a good friend of mine once said, most people's lives are like the food in my refrigerator. Not quite good enough to eat, but not bad enough yet to throw out. So there's this pervasive mediocrity. And of course, that's the deadening, stultifying characteristic of a lot of people's work environments. It's not quite bad enough to get us in trouble, but it's not exciting enough to get everybody, up in the morning. It's just kind of going through the motions. So yeah, mediocrity is great if you want consistency. Creativity is really tough because you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You better be prepared to be inadequate. You better be prepared to feel inadequate. You better be prepared to deal with it, so get used to it. Because that's what it's like to be pushing, So then don't get too upset about it, you're going to feel inadequate a lot.